Monday morning, what a place to wake up. What a view. Thanks, Samantha. If anyone remembers the Radio 4's Sorry I Haven't Got a Clue. I'm sure Sam does. No. This Mara somewhere in Croatia, I can't remember what it's called. I know it ends in Scar. Makarska? Yeah, it might be. Something like that. But that's what the drone footage is from anyway, this little seaside town.
It's a lovely boat.
It's absolutely beautiful. I'll stop getting the sound away for a minute. Yeah, for once. Excuse me. So, it's off to the border today. And there should be some people meeting us there, I believe. And also, lovely old Merc. And we came up here yesterday because we were trying to park, and on this roundabout, which I don't think we're going to get to see unfortunately, is a Series 1 Mark 1 Golf. Tucked to the corner. I never actually got round to wandering up here, which is a shame. Let's see, you're alright this way. Oh, it's gone. It was tucked in here. Such a lovely view. Oh, the old Merc as well. Look. I love being in Anorak. Sam doesn't like it. Oh my goodness.
Calm yourself down.
Oh, good lord. It's a good job I didn't have time. Well, I did have time to come for a walk, but I never did. There's another Mark 1 Golf over there. So hopefully these treasures will continue on as we get into Montenegro as well. That'd be quite nice. There's gonna be some more. No, nothing. It's all a bit modern. Rubbish. So it's about it's only about 190k to the border, but it's going to take about 3 hours. Just as it's all coast road, as they say in Suffolk. It's coast road for those that don't speak Suffolk. So let's just have another look at all this lot. It's just, I mean, these hills here are what keep it so warm down here. Because just the other side of them, that's all snowbound and really cold. So anyway, I'm going to put this down for now, and let's go and enjoy a bit of the coast. So we've just gone past the split for Newham. I don't know how well that bridge is going to come out, but we just missed it. Obviously. Newham is probably not pronounced correctly, obviously. But there's about 25-26 kilometres of Bosnia on the coastline. So it's going to involve a border each end. As we've not done it before, don't know how long it would take. In theory it's just a transit border, but for simplicity we can just nip across this bridge and this lovely new bit of road and go onto a Croatian island and come off the other side, just to avoid farting about. It's amazing, isn't it? Stunning. That's roomy view. So that's what we're going to do instead, just to save time really. If we're empty it probably wouldn't matter so much, you know. So if we end up coming back this way, perhaps we'll do that, just to go and have a little zip through, because we've got time to sort of, where we can afford to lose time as such, because we're empty. So quite a good angle of the bridge struts like that, can't I? It's quite nifty being able to hold the camera whilst Sam's driving. Get some arty shots. Well, I think they're arty. No one else does. No one else cares. Shut up, Matt. Just past this old fort. Pretty groovy. Quite have my camera ready, obviously. I'm sort of admiring the hill there with the fortifications. It's all quite impressive. I guess because we're so close to that little bit of Bosnia, there's a bit of fortification around here. In Ston, could be Stun, from around our part of the world. Hey, you got a stun bar? That's enough of that. So I believe we're going to cross this bridge, and that'll be Dubrovnik down there. Down across there. Just see a sign for a dive centre. No time for that, unfortunately. And no time to go into Dubrovnik and have a look around. There's a cruise ship in there though, by the look of it. Or someone extremely rich. Well, these are the last couple of Ks heading towards the border. About 2.5 K roughly now. It's sort of got all very quiet and desolate. Real feeling of no man's land now. I suppose no one wants to live out here. Because we're not by the coast, though there is a lovely lake the other side of the border. It's the other side of the border, not here. Excuse me. Have to have a bit more of my cough mixture. Sound like Bob Fleming from the Far Show. These lovely old horse brasses. Yeah, it's another reference that nobody will get. Oh, why are we going too slow? Just this van farting about. Thought we were hitting a border queue then, but
I thought this was a great place to pull over.
oh, and so's this one. Right, go round them. Brilliant. Just stop where you want. Fantastic. No, just stop here.
It's just a good
good honest stop.
Point.
Yeah, oh, here's the border.
That'd be why then.
There we go. Right, we want the car lane, right? Right, we are through. It's kind of no man's land heading down here, definitely. Down to the customs point. For the next bit of getting into Montenegro. Alco Brom. So here we come into the customs area. There goes everything. To the right. So, a live demonstration, I think, or not. He's just hidden some drugs, actual drugs, on the car. He's now getting them to search for it. I don't know if they're fully trained or not yet. Oh. Yeah. Oh. And there it is. Brilliant. Well, we are clear. Let's give it a little toot.
Do they wait?
No, sadly.
Oh.
Quite possibly the friendliest border I've ever been to. Oh, the police could not get enough of them dogs. It almost feels like they held us there even longer, just to keep playing with them. But no, not really. They had to do paperwork and whatnot. But we're through, we're done, and we're on our way to Podgorica. Finally. All new territory. And whilst we were waiting, there's a Belgian registered Mercedes car V8 twin turbo thing with two young Bulgarians in your usual jogging bottom attire with bundles of cash and Gucci stuff and whatnot. And I don't know, they just to me they had an air of dodginess. And they were off to Albania, off to Tirana. Maybe it's just a cynical me, but they just didn't think, something didn't quite add up. But customs let them through. There's a lot of to and fro and arguing. I don't know if they took anything off them or not, but that's irrelevant to me. I don't care. There's the custom man's larder. What a beauty! And here comes the sunglasses. Back into the sunshine. Well, I say it every time when I film mountains, they just never quite come out the same, do they? But I'm hoping that they will. It's just that, well, obviously it's not going to change much going over the border, is it? But just stunning countryside down here. It just really is. How dare you use the crossing in front of me? Shocking. There's a lot of cats just wandering about. So yeah, you can tell we're close to Greece.
No.
left. That's how we roll. Get on a boat. So I managed to get straight on the boat without even realising they're actually here. So it's going to take us straight across and save us a hell of a drive around. It cost us €10.50. Beautiful. I was just sitting there wondering when we'll next actually see some dual carriageway. Might be a little bit into Podgorica itself, I guess. I don't know. If not, who knows? This country seems to be a little bit of a sort of mixture of, looks a bit like obviously Greece and whatnot, with a bit of Romania thrown in, but without all the litter that you get in Romania. There's a beach just back there called Jazz Beach, and I know the Rolling Stones did a gig on there quite a few years ago. It's just lovely, this coastline. Climbing away from the beach. Certainly wouldn't want to cycle this. We like how they paint their adverts on the concrete rather than actually plaster it with paper. Seems like a much better way of doing it. My ears are just popped. And just like that, we're back up in the snow line already. It's unreal. It's taken us about sort of 10 minutes or so, I suppose, from the sea level up to here. It's gone from, it's about 11 degrees down there to 2 at the moment. presume that's our first view of Podgorica. Only hazard a guess because it looks pretty big. And we're about 16k from our destination. So it's got to be. Seems like an odd place to have a capital, really. I know it's on the river, but to get to it, you've got to kind of get over the mountains from one way or another. Sort of to the houses to the right are all sort of really spread out, and they don't actually seem to have any sort of roads connecting them. There we go. When you can't be bothered to wait, take the footpath. That's the second car we've watched go down there.
Can't fault them.
Can't really fault them because the traffic's been really slow. But the first one, the Audi, Christ, that was going at some speed. So I hope there's no pedestrians about. We're only about 4k from where we want to be, but just trying to get there. This roundabout's really busy at the moment. It's like being back in Germany, good old Stau. I can see some flashing amber lights. I don't know if they're doing some work, so someone's broken down or what, but there we go. I think we'll just have to use a bit of gentle persuasion and ignorance to get around here when we get near it. As annoying as it is, this is quite comical to watch actually. I've never seen such a shambles. Kind of makes you glad for British roadworks. They're sort of trying to back these tippers off the roundabout without actually having shut anything off. So it looks like there's another tipper now coming round that's going to want to tip in there. And these workmen are just kind of roughly blocking that all up, or trying to. Just what a debacle.
It's just health and safety, isn't it? Or not?
A lack of health and safety.
That is their health and safety. That's what it is.
So everyone's trying to fight their way on the roundabout from every direction, in amongst all the workers randomly stopping people. And there's another one coming down the path. Can't be bothered to wait. pedestrian looks well impressed. I'll follow the little old lady around. Come on.
He's got a lollipop that says stop on it, that man.
I'll ignore that.
Oh, no, it wasn't showing. I'm just saying that's their way of policing this.
Potentially. Right. Hurrah!
Just remember not to go back that way.
Yeah. A horse in the middle of the road. Never a dull moment.